How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Now, as you can see today, we got some loans. There's going to be a bit of a review. Well, it's a review in general, but it's going to be a bit of a rant as well, because the SBC requirements for the player that we do review today, and it's very hard for me to say his name, Lukebakio. Is that how you say his name? Or is it Lukebakio? I think it's Lukebakio. So we're going to review Lukebakio today. Or Doddy. I could call him Doddy as well. But lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring that type. Smash that like. And let's see if we can get 1,000 likes for Lukebakio. Probably the most overrated, overpriced SBC this game has ever had. And that is not an understatement. It's not an understatement in the slightest. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Click the notification bell as well to be notified of when I do upload on the channel. Now, this came out tonight. You can already see the price under me as of right now. 150,000 coins for an 84 rated card. No. Yes, if he was like 84 going on like 99, but he's 84. He's 84. Let's just put this in perspective. If he was a gold card, 84 rated with 93 pace, 84 shooting, 87 dribbling, what would you guys pay for him? That could be the question of the episode today. What would you guys pay for an 84 rated with his stats? Let me know in the comment section below. But honestly, I'd never pay 150k for this card. I think Aubameyang's cheaper than Lukebakio and his FUTMAS item. And it combines of a few things. It's his SBCs, man. Let's have a look at these SBCs right now. These are for the Lukebakio, and basically each requirement for them. You'll see them underneath the price. Belgian players, 1. 84 rated, 70 chemistry, and number of players, 11. I don't have any problem with that if that was the only one, but it's not. This would have made it 10 times cheaper and possibly worth it. And I'm not saying definitely, because you guys, you haven't seen the review yet, you don't know what the card's about, and if you have, let me know what you thought of the card in the comment section below. But EU went one further. Let's add Bundesliga in the mix. Bundesliga, 2 players, 84 rated squad, team chemistry, this, that, and the other, and yeah, it's another team. So I already reckon with 2 of them, that is overpriced. But no, they went one further, boys, and added a third. 85 rated. It's not, nah. If this was an 85 rated SBC for this 84 Lukebakio, I would have said no. Simple as that, I would have said no. So let's give you an 85 rated team, an 84 rated team with 2 Bundesliga, and an 84 with 1 Belgium, leading to the grand prize of 150,000 coins. I'll tell you straight up, it's not worth it. Don't waste your coins on this card. Straight up, before we get into the gameplay, before we get into the end, do not waste your cards. Cards? Yeah, your cards, because you put them in SBC. Cards or coins, do not waste them on this SBC whatsoever. You'd be crazy. Unless this guy makes up your team, you'd literally be crazy. And I don't want you to be crazy, lads. I don't want you to be crazy. So, in terms of his card, and that we'll get into the review right now, he's got the 4-star combo. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill sets. He is 6'2" in terms of height, and he's got medium to low work rates. He's lefty. He's a left foot primarily kind of player, and the formation I'm going to play today is the 4-1-2-1-2. I wanted Malquit to get up the pitch and whatnot, and see what he can offer defensively and offensively at the same time. And Lukebakio played on the right-hand side of the strike force, because I know what he's pace and whatnot, he'll be able to cut inside and hit some shots off and stuff like that. So I wanted to utilise his pace, because as you're about to see by his in-game stats, they are tremendous. 88 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. That is fantastic. You look at his card stats and you think that's not a bad card, but nowhere near 150k's worth. In terms of shooting, 87 attacking position, 86 finishing, 85 shot power, 80 long shots and 74 volleys. In terms of passing, it's very average in terms of passing. 78 short pass, 76 vision, 77 curve. Dribbling, he's got 84 agility, that is good. 78 bounce, that's not too great. And 83 reactions, 84 ball control, 90 dribbling, and 80 composure. So I put a sniper on him as well, just to boost the composure up a little bit with this card. In terms of physicals, he's got good stamina, 81. He's got good strength at 81. He's got good jumping for someone that's 6'2" in terms of height. But lads, he's got 38 aggression. Now in 50-50s and stuff like that going forwards, his aggression, he doesn't win the ball. He's a massive unit. He's like Shola Amiobi, boys. He's like Shola Amiobi. And if you know that reference, you kind of get where I'm going with this card. He's not as strong as he seems. He's not as strong as he looks. His aggression lets him down massively. So that being said, and everything else being said so far, let's get into the clips and let's see what Lukebakio is all about. So here we go into the gameplay. Lukebakio, obviously he's playing striker and stuff like that. This is the pace that he possesses. He possesses tremendous pace. This is against Rafa Varane here. Goes around him like he wasn't even there. Goes in the box. Does a kind of step over because I know I've got to try and get it onto his favourite left foot because that's where he's going to get most of his power from. That's where he's going to get his most accurate strikes from. And that is where it's going to be most dangerous. The ball comes in the box. Left foot volley over the bar this time by Lukebakio. And this happens. It happens a lot. His consistency in front of goal just isn't that great. Considering he's got 86 finish and 85 shot power and decent composure at 80, lads, he's missing open goals. That's an easy chance. I aimed it in the corner, go straight down the centre. I don't know if my controller's broken. I doubt it. But, I mean, that should be a goal every single day of the week. And Klopp wasn't happy on that occasion. He was happy on this occasion, though. I think this is when I do score a goal. Is it when I score a goal? The ball comes in the box with Lukebakio. No, it's not. It's another save. I should score those near post chances, though, with Lukebakio. I think this could be the goal. Is this the goal? Honestly, lads, it's like picking... okay, it's tough. No, I don't even believe this is a goal, to be honest. That's a save. It's a goal eventually. That's what I'm trying to say. He didn't score too many for me. He scored 2 in the 3 games I did have him. And the pros I found with this card is obviously the pace. The pace was there with the card. It's noticeable with the card. You accelerate with this card, you're definitely accelerating. You know, you feel that pace burst. You've seen it against Rafa Varane earlier on. As he does score there, a left foot finish in the bottom corner. And he runs off, and my opponent, he rage quit in like the 90th minute of that game. But, yeah, his clinicalness in front of goal just... isn't there. His consistency isn't there, and that's why I've got consistency as one of the cons with the cards. But before I get on the consistency, we've got the shot power. The shot power is a pro because the shot power gives him that edge to beat a lot of keepers on this game. But it's just consistency when it comes to finishing that you need to watch out for. He nearly got the assist there to Zidane, and Zidane puts it wide. He's heading is brilliant. I'm not talking about crossing and heading it with Lukebakio. I'm talking about goal kicks. He can hold up the ball and use him as a target man from time to time. He can definitely utilise Lukebakio in that sense. As he does a fake shot then, again, it's just... I don't know, man. It's the consistency with the card. He's got a 4-star combo, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Love that about the cards. His first touch is very assured. It's very, very good. The stat is 84, and his dribbling is actually 90 as well. But honestly, his dribbling isn't that great. Is Lukebakio another chance where he should have scored? In terms of the cons of this card, you got the movement. He's got medium to low work rates. He seems very lazy on this game, and he doesn't seem to put himself about in just boss positions and boss himself around the pitch. He just seems that little off the pace. You know what I'm saying? He's a little off the pace all the time, and it is very, very frustrating. His balance, I think that affects his dribbling the most because sometimes he can go into this kind of stutter step. And what I mean by stutter step is when you got the ball, you do something like this. I flick the ball up, goes inside. It takes him 10 years to catch up to the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's when you take big strides and stuff like that, stutter step. And I attribute that to the balance and the consistency with the card. Sometimes he can score worldies. Sometimes he misses the easiest chances possible. So that being said, let's get into the overall rating and the value for coins with Lukebakio. So there we have it for Dodi Lukebakio, boys. In terms of his value, it's not there. It's not there at all. Now, I know I've got value for time listed down when it's normally value for coins, but lads, this isn't worth your time. It's not worth your coins, it's not worth your time, it's not worth your players, it's not worth a second thought in your mind whether you get this Lukebakio cards. Simply put, he's not worth it. He's getting a 2 out of 10 because I know some people will see value in this card, but it's only Hertha fans. Hertha fans, Lukebakio fans, Belgian fans will see the value in this cards. Me, I've seen nothing in this card whatsoever, lads. So just keep that in mind. If you're going to do this SBC, I don't see the point in spending 150k on an untradeable FUTMAS 84 rated cards, and with the abilities of Lukebakio, in terms of his overall rating for his abilities and whatnot, he's getting 8.2. It's not a bad card. He's a good card. He possesses a lot of pace, a lot of upper body strength from time to time. He doesn't possess that 50-50 kind of like, I don't know, this tenacious side to him, like Tevez or something like that. Like, you remember Tevez in real life? He was a tenacious bulldog. He's not like that. He's like a timid, I was going to say elf. He's like a timid ear. No, a deer. Why did I say ear? But he's very timid on this game. He doesn't get stuck into challenges. That's what I'm trying to say. But 8.0, it reflects his ability and his inabilities as well. The value for time, or coins, or anything, cards, whatever you want to say, is not there with the card. 150,000 coins. This card should be like 30,000 coins. It should be really, really cheap, but no, free SBCs, all ridiculously overpriced, and I'm not happy, man. I'm just simply not happy. I'm really, really not. In terms of enjoyment rating, he's getting a 6.8. Again, I just didn't get that much enjoyment out of the card. He's got the ability, but he doesn't have that clinical edge to him to score goal after goal and put on a show for you and your team to get you those wins, get you those dubs in those matches, the all-important matches, and I'm talking about FUT Champs. And when it does come to FUT Champs, I'd probably leave him on the bench. I'd leave him on the bench. I'd use him sometimes, but I wouldn't use him every time. So he would be a bench, a big part player for my team. In the games played, I played free because all these loans are free game loans, and there's nowhere near or no chance I'm ever going near this SBC at 150,000 coins. I'd be an idiot, an absolute idiot. He scored 2 in the free games and did get 1 assist. He got 7.7, 7.8, and then 8.5. In terms of links, he links to Belgians. Basically, he's got Witzel links, and he does link to Axel Witzel as well because he is in the Bundesliga. I do believe so. Anyways, if I'm wrong, that's my bad. But yeah, he's in the Bundesliga playing for Hertha. So yeah, he's got those Belgian links, pretty much all the ones that Witzel had. In terms of similar player. Now this is going to throw you off. Joshua King. Joshua King for me was a good player, and I'd say he's better than this Lukebakio. And Josh King was a free card, lads. He was a free card. He was an objectives card. So just put that into perspective again. Just about this card, man. Just about this card. It's just not worth it, lads. Just don't go near this card. And that's what I want you to take away from this review. Don't go near this SBC. In terms of K-Pro, will be the pace. Keycon will be the consistency / price of this bloody SBC. The best chem style will be Sniper. Takes him with an 89 centre forward, left wing, left forwards, 88 rate striker, and 87 cam. For an 84 card, it's not that bad, but there's no way he plays to that level. In terms of the best within the Bundesliga, you got to look at Lewandowski, Royce, Werner, everybody else, and then Lukebakio. Even though Lukebakio is still very good in this game. Team of the group stage maidens leads away for the Belgians, and then we tail off, and Lukebakio would be somewhere underneath a pile of other Belgians. Actually, Lukaku, he'd probably be ahead of Lukaku. Lukaku sucks in this game. Passing is a 7 out of 10, shooting is an 8 out of 10, physicality 7, and dribbling is also a 7. And this review is a wrap. Like I said, what I want you to take away from this review is to not do this SBC in any way, shape or form. Don't even let it enter your mind and think tomorrow morning when you wake up or anything like that, oh, Lukebakio, he could be worth 150. No, he's not worth 150,000 coins, man. I'm very frustrated at EA tonight, and I believe the whole community are in general. But lads, I'm just not happy, lads. I'm really, really not. Said I was going to review every single FUTMAS cards. I'm on edge right now. I'm on edge, boys. I don't know what's happening. Should I review every single FUTMAS cards? I mean, Jesus. What else? Look at 150,000 coins. Lads, that's where I'm going to end the review. Smash it a like if you have enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Check out the playlist with all these FUTMAS reviews in, and show your support. Lads, I will catch you all next time.